Ooh. Morning trains begin to slow, cherry light begins to glow. I see clouds move soft and high over Mount Fuji in the sky. Footsteps on a stone-cold road, breathing calm, I drop my load. Every worry feels so small when the mountain watches all. The city fades, my heart feels clear. Silence tells me why I'm here. In the wind I hear my name. Nothing lost, nothing to gain. Under the quiet mountain I let my heart be slow. Snow and sky are counting all the things I didn't know. Every step feels lighter now, every dream feels true. Under the quiet mountain I finally meet myself and you. Paper lanterns fade at night, stars appear so clean and bright. Old paths hold the gentle sound of lives that walk this ground. Hands together, no big plans, just this moment where we stand. Time moves soft like falling snow, teaching me to let things go. If the world feels hard to face, I remember this calm place where the earth and sky agree to let my heart just be. Under the quiet mountain I feel the truth inside. No rush, no loud counting, just the moon and changing tide. Every breath becomes a vow, every fear feels small. Under the quiet mountain I don't need to run at all. Clouds drift slow and wide. Peace is on our side. If tomorrow pulls me fast, I'll remember what can last. Stillness stronger than the noise, simple love, a simple choice. Under the quiet mountain, morning paints the stone. I am more than I imagined, I am never alone. If I lose my way somehow, if the road feels new, under the quiet mountain I found myself with you. When the lights come back again and the world begins to spin, I'll carry calm like a tune from the mountain and the moon. Cold blue morning, silver air, pine trees dancing everywhere. Footsteps fading, melting snow. Quiet truths the mountains know. Breath clouds rise, my hands are numb, but my heart feels warm and strong. Every peak feels close and wide, like the world has opened eyes. I've been lost in city lights, chasing days and sleepless nights. Hear the noise just falls away, I can hear myself today. Under northern skies I stand, mountains calling me by name. White and wild like Canada, nothing here feels small or tame. I let go, I feel alive, with the wind against my face. Under northern skies I find peace I couldn't replace. Frozen lakes like broken glass, clouds move slow, the moments last. Eagles circle high, teaching something deep in me. Every road I've ever run leads me back to where I'm from. Not a place, but state of mind, strong and still and undefined. If tomorrow feels unsure, if the future feels unclear, I'll remember standing here where my thoughts disappear. Under northern skies I stand, mountains calling me by name. Wide and wild like Canada, nothing here feels small or tame. I let go, I feel alive, with the wind against my face. Under northern skies I find peace I couldn't replace. Ooh, hear the silence speak. Ooh, feel the calm run deep. Old stones holding ancient time, teach me patience, teach me why I don't need the world to see. This is where I'm meant to be. Under northern skies tonight, stars fall heavy, cold and bright. Every fear I used to hide melts into the open wide. If I ever lose my way, if my faith begins to shake, I'll return to mountain air and remember what it takes. Snow keeps falling soft and slow. Northern lights begin to glow. I walk on, calm and free. Canada inside of me. Morning trains and neon signs, Russian hearts, electric time. But I climb where green still grows. Above the streets, the silence flows. Sweat and sun on city skin, breathing slow, I'm breathing in. Steel below and trees above, this is where I feel the love. I've been running every day, chasing dreams that drift away. Up here I finally see what the world is doing to me. Higher than the city lights, I can see
breaks on a painted sky. Long roads fade as the hills rise high. I roll the window, feel the air. Freedom's voice is everywhere. Pine trees whisper stories old. Dreams feel young, the sun feels bold. I stop the car, I breathe it in. This is where my life begins. All the noise I used to chase falls behind this quiet place. I don't need a map tonight, the mountains lead me right. High above the open road, in the arms of stone and snow, I remember who I am. I'm more than just a moving plan. Every mile is clear and true, under sky so wide and blue. I found my strength, I found my way, high above the open road. Footsteps echo on the trail. Wind tells truths I couldn't tell. Every climb my doubts fall loose. Hope feels strong, my heart feels new. Far below the world moves fast. Up here nothing needs to last. Just this moment, just this view, just the sky and me and you. If tomorrow pulls me down, if I'm lost in louder towns, I remember what I saw where the mountains set the law. High above the open road, where the restless rivers flow, I let go of yesterday and all the weight I used to carry. Every breath feels like a start. Every step resets my heart. I found my strength, I found my way, high above the open road. Hear the eagles call. I don't feel small at all. From the valleys to the light, I learned how to stand upright. Not running, not afraid, just the choices that I made. High above the open road, where the wild and brave still go. I don't need to prove a thing. The mountains know what freedom means. If I ever lose my fire, I'll come back and climb it higher. I found my truth, I found my way, high above the open road. When the journey pulls me on and the daylight starts to fall, I'll carry this inside my soul. The mountains and the open morning rain on stone and green, soft gray skies calm in between. Footsteps echo on an old trail. Stories ride the quiet gale. Lakes reflect the moving cloud. Nothing here needs to be loud. Every breath feels slow and right, wrapped in mist and gentle light. All the rush I used to chase slips away in this still place. The world feels close, the heart feels strong. Here is where I belong. Where the hills hold time in England, I let my worries fade away. Every path feels like a memory, every step says you're okay. No need to run, no need to prove, under skies of silver blue. Where the hills hold time in England, I find myself in you. Old stone walls and winding streams, quiet days and patient dreams. Sheep on slopes and distant bells. Life moves slow and it moves well. I climb high, then stop and see how small my fears were chasing me. In this wind so cool and kind, I leave the heavy thoughts behind. If the world feels hard to hear, if my way is unclear, I'll return to this calm view where my heart already knew. Where the hills hold time in England, I let my worries fade away. Every path feels like a memory, every step says you're okay. No need to run, no need to prove, under skies of silver blue. Where the hills hold time in England, I find myself in you. Rain taps soft on ancient stone. I don't feel alone. Stillness speaks without a sound. Peace is waiting on this ground. Not a place to chase or climb, just a place to breathe in time. Where the hills hold time in England, I am more than yesterday. Every mile feels honest, every doubt just slips away. If tomorrow pulls me fast, back to noise and distant plans, I'll remember who I am. Where the hills hold time in England, where the road calls me in, when the road calls me again to louder nights and faster friends, I'll carry calm, both deep and true, from the hills and from you. Wide horizon, endless blue, frozen light breaking through, footprints fade in crystal snow, places only silence knows. Cold wind sings a steady tune, time slows down beneath the moon. Every breath feels sharp and clean, like I found where I should be. I've been loud, I've been fast, running from the weight of past. Here the world feels wide and true, nothing left I have to prove. Where the eyes touch the sky, I feel small but still alive. Greenland mountains rise so high, holding secrets of all time. I let go, I don't fight, in this frozen pure design. I finally feel alive. Glaciers glowing pale and slow, stories carved in ice below. Every crack 1,000 years, every echo ancient tears. Colors dancing northern night, green and gold in silent light. I don't need a crowded place, just this cold, this open space. If the world feels hard to hold, if my heart is feeling old, I remember standing here where the noise just disappears, where the eyes touch the sky. I feel small but still alive. Greenland mountains rise so high, holding secrets of all time. I let go, I don't fight in this frozen pure design, where the eyes touch the sky. I finally feel alive. Hear the frozen ground, feel the quiet sound. Strength is not in burning bright, sometimes it's surviving night. Standing still, learning grace in this slow and honest place, where the eyes touch the sky. Stars are closer than my fears. Every doubt just drifts away, lost in frozen atmosphere. If I fall, if I cry, if the road is hard to find, I remember ice and sky, and this calm will be my guide. Oh, snow keeps falling soft and slow, northern winds begin to blow. I walk on strong and free, Greenland living inside me.
Morning bells in the valley ring, snow turns gold in early spring. Wooden houses, painted skies, peace reflected in your eyes. I walk slow on an open trail, cold clean air begins to sail. Every breath feels new and clear, like the world is softer
on an ancient road, mist like stories softly told. I hear the wind say my name over hills that never change, footsteps slow on a red dirt line. Time feels wide, the world feels kind, every leaf knows where it grew, every path leads back to you. When the city feels too loud, I remember what I found, quiet strength in stone and trees, teaching my heart how to breathe. Where the mountains breathe in Cambodia, sky so close I touch the blue. I lay my worries on the shoulder of the earth that carries truth. Every sunrise feels like home, every sunset sets me free. I found my soul where rivers roam, where the mountains breathe with me. Temple bells in distant sound, old dreams resting in the ground. Hands that work the land with pride, stories written deep inside. I climb higher, feel the calm, dusty shoes and open palms. In this green and golden place, life moves at a gentler pace. If I lose my way again, if the world forgets my name, I'll return to where I learned how to stand out, not to burn. Where the mountains breathe in Cambodia, morning paints the hills in gold. Every stone feels like a promise, every road feels brave and old. I leave my fear beneath the trees, let the silence talk to me. I found my soul where rivers roam, where the mountains breathe with me. Hear the forest sing at night, stars fall softly, warm and bright. No hurry, no race to win, just the truth I'm standing in. Every heartbeat says to me, this is where I'm meant to be. Where the mountains breathe in Cambodia, I am more than who I was. The sky reminds me who I am, without the weight, without the rush. If I ever feel alone, if the road feels hard to see, I'll follow light and memory, where the mountains breathe with me. When the world pulls me away, I'll remember this slow day. The hills calm and free, where the mountains breathe with me. Sunrise paints the broken ground, golden fire all around. Dusty roads and distant drums, feel my heartbeat, here it comes. Steps are heavy, air is thin, still I feel the strength within. Every stone remembers time, every breath tastes sharp like lime. I've been running, I've been low, searching places I don't know. Now the sky is close to me, like it's saying, just be free. In the mountains of Mexico, where the wild winds freely go, I feel fire in my soul, I feel young, I feel whole. Hearts are loud, the earth is slow, under skies that always glow. In the mountains of Mexico, I remember who I know. shadows, crimson stone, ancient paths I walk alone. Every echo calls my name, says I'm more than doubt and pain. Clouds roll in, then drift away, like the fears I used to say. I don't hide, I don't pretend, I rise strong like earth again. If the night feels hard and long, if I question where I belong, I look up and feel it show. Mountains whisper, you will grow. In the mountains of Mexico, where the wild winds freely go, I feel fire in my soul. I feel young, I feel whole. Hearts are loud, the earth is slow, under skies that always glow. In the mountains of Mexico, I remember who I know. Fire in the air, truth everywhere. Old volcanoes, quiet flame, teach me how to rise again. I don't need a crown or throne, the strength is mine in the mountains of Mexico. I stand fearless, standing tall. Every scar becomes my gold, every doubt begins to fall. When the world feels fast and cold, and I lose what I once knew, I'll come back to burning peaks and begin again, brand new. As the sun melts into red, I wrap stars above my head. I walk on, calm and bold, with a heart that won't grow old. Morning sun on emerald hills, river winds the air it fills. Bird song breaks the silent green, best I've ever seen. Footsteps trace a hidden way through the clouds, the mist, the day. Every leaf, every tree whispers something wild and free. All the noise I left behind falls away in peace I find. Every peak and river bends, teaching hearts to never end. Where the rainforest touches the sky, I feel my spirit flying high. Every mountain calls my name, every path ignites a flame. In the heart of Brazil I see a world that sets my soul free. I leave my worries far below, where the rainforest rivers flow. Sunlight dances on the stream, every shadow holds a dream. I climb higher, feel the breeze, life feels simple here with ease. Far below the city sleeps, up here calm runs wide and deep. Every view feels like a song, every moment proves me strong. If the world feels hard to face, if I lose my steady pace, I return to this green sky, where the mountains teach me why. Where the rainforest touches the sky, I feel my spirit flying high. Every mountain calls my name, every path ignites a flame. In the heart of Brazil I see song will guide me home through the clouds and mountains roll. The sky, I feel my spirit flying high. Every mountain calls my name. Every path ignites a flame. In the heart of Brazil I see a world that sets my soul free. I leave my worries far below, where the rainforest rivers flow. When I return to city lights, I'll carry peace from jungle heights. Every peak and river wide keeps the heart alive inside. The morning breaks on peaks of white. Sunlight spills soft and bright. Trails of green and snowy stream carry all my quiet dreams. Footsteps echo on the stone, feeling like I'm not alone. Every hill, every sky reflects the love I can't deny. When the city calls too loud, I remember what I found. In the mountains, hearts collide. Time slows down, I feel alive. In the mountains of France, I see a world that sets my spirit free. Every peak, every valley wide holds the peace I keep inside. Nature sings, the heart responds. In this land my soul belongs. From the trails to the skies above, I found my calm, I found my love. Stone villages beneath the snow, rivers sparkle, soft they flow. I climb higher, see it all, from the cliffs to waterfalls. Every step feels like a song, every view where I belong. Winds that tell the stories old of the love this land holds. If the world feels far away, if I forget the path I take, I'll return where mountains rise, underneath these endless skies. In the mountains of France, I see a world that sets my spirit free. Every peak, every valley wide holds the peace I keep inside. Nature sings, the heart responds. In this land my soul belongs. From the trails to the skies above, I found my calm, I found my love. voice the night speaks. Every moment here feels true. Every sunrise paints a view. I don't need more than this: nature, mountains, and your kiss. In the mountains of France I see a world that sets my spirit free. Every step, every moment wide holds the love I feel inside. Nature sings, the heart responds. In this land my soul belongs. From the trails to the skies above, I found my calm, I found my love. When I leave for city lights, I'll carry peace from Alpine heights. Every peak and every view keeps the heart alive and true.
To rise in paint clouds across the sky. Stone towers touch the air like ancient dreams still standing there. I walk slow on winding stairs. Every breath feels clean and rare. The world below feels far away. Up here my heart decides to stay. All the noise begins to fade. Every rush I ever made. In the quiet, strong and deep, I find the promises I keep. Peaks of China, where the clouds and mountains meet, I feel calm inside my spirit, like the earth speaks softly to me. Every step removes the weight, every thought begins to clear. Above the silent peaks of China, I find myself right here. Old stone paths and pine tree lines, time moves slow but never lies. Rivers carve their patient way, teaching hearts how long to stay. Hands of wind upon my face, life feels wide in this high place. No hurry left, no need to run. Our eyes with stone, with cloud, with sun. If the world feels hard to stand, if I lose my steady hand, I'll remember this view where the sky feels close and true. Stillness teaches more than sound. Roots grow deep in sacred ground. In this calm I understand who I am and where I stand. Above the silent peaks of China, I feel whole without a name. No need for gold or glory, no need for praise or fame. If I ever lose my way, if the world pulls me too far, silence will carry peace, both strong and mild. From the mountains, calm and wild. Simple truths, footsteps on a mountain way lead my restless heart to stay. Church bells fade into the sky, clouds move slow as time goes by. Every breath feels clean and strong, like I've been here all along. All the noise I used to know falls quiet in this flow. In the stillness, clear and fair, I find myself in mountain air. In the mountains of Germany, I feel grounded. Silence louder than the sound. Truth is strong where roots are found. I don't need the world to see. This calm is enough for me. In the mountains of Germany, I stand steady. I stand clear, every road feels honest now. Every fear just disappears. If tomorrow pulls me fast back to lights and urgency, I'll remember who I was in the mountains of Germany. When the day begins to end and the valleys pull me in, I'll carry calm, both deep and free, from the mountains inside of me. Sunrise spills across the hills, golden light, the quiet thrills. Kangaroos and morning haze guide me through these ancient days. Footsteps on the rugged trail, wind whispers every tale. Every rock and river bend feels like home I'll never end. All the noise fades far away, hear the sky and heart both stay. Every step the world feels wide, freedom waits on every side. In the mountains of Australia, I feel alive, I feel it all. Rivers shine and skies expand, every dream is in my hands. Nature sings, the heart responds. In this land my soul belongs, from the valleys to the peaks. I found my love. Eucalyptus scent in the breeze, waving leaves, the rustling trees. I climb higher, see it all, from the cliffs to waterfalls. Desert shadows neath the green, colors more than I've ever seen. Every moment feels so new, every view belongs to you. If the world pulls me astray, if the city steals my way, I'll return when mountains rise underneath the open skies. In the mountains of Australia, I feel alive, I feel it all. Rivers shine and skies expand, every dream is in my hands. Nature sings, the heart responds. In this land my soul belongs, from the valleys to the peaks above. I found my peace, I found my love. Ooh. Stars above, a million bright, echoes in the night. If tomorrow takes me far, I'll remember who we are. Mountains strong and rivers free, this is where I'm meant to be. In the mountains of Australia, I feel alive, I feel it all. Every path, every sunrise opens up my heart and eyes. Nature sings, the heart responds. In this land my soul belongs, from the valleys to the peaks above. I found my peace, I found my love. When the road calls me away, I'll carry this through every day. Golden hills and skies so wide. Keep the spirit here inside.